guess we got 5 candles. Find the blacksmith. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you right now. We'll do this. Confident priestess. You're gonna heal. You're just doing a normal attack. You're doing a normal attack. Redirects damage from all its allies to itself. Create barriers. Okay. Gets interrupted by stun. Alright. Let's... We're better off just playing 3 cards that we want to play, I think, instead of playing Conquest. So... we don't have any blocks. We'll start with this. We'll go with this. We'll just smack him again. You're buffing. I think you're better off blocking, doing this. Can't be down. Yeah, I know. But that's fine. It's just all goes to him anyway, so that's fine. I would just get him killed ASAP. Oh, he's now got barrier. Okay. Well, if you block twice... we should have stunning shouted, but whatever. Yep. Okay. You're buffing, so you're gonna give them a barrier. I think you just... small strikes. Attack, attack. And then you can just die. Reduce damage of all enemies by 50%. Okay, well, I think you just block overhead strike. Broad reach. You can broad reach. Do that. And just smack. Easy. Hello, friend.
There are old customs that protect the traveling priests of the All-Mother. The one you see before you, walking through the weirdness at a brisk, confident pace, doesn't seem to realize, or care, that this protection is unlikely to extend here.
Alright, let's
Before
ask
you
to be
have a
healed.
chance to ask her for anything, something leaps out of the weirdness.
I mean, that's fine. I'll do another encounter. What are you doing? Special attack? This enemy's shape and the pulsation of his body suggests that you should be prepared for an explosive surprise. Interesting. Attacks everyone on the battlefield. Okay. Attack everyone on the battlefield and buff. Creates barriers. Okay. Block, block. Attack him. Alright. Everyone. I'll smack you. I don't want you to blow up, that's basically it. So we'll stun them both. stun stack, I wonder? It must. Or maybe not. Another stun will cause loss of 25 armor. Well, let's try. Okay, so it just does the armor. Block. Small strikes. Let's do this. And then block. Should be able to just kill this guy. Okay. Easy. Alright, so now do we get our heal?
Praise the Mother. I'm glad you're here. I want to settle this once and for all. If All Mother is still with us, she will protect me. If not, I'd rather die anyway. Now let me be on my way and you go on yours. With my blessing.
What are you doing out here?
Reluctantly, she reveals that she went into the weirdness of her own free will.
Ever since we landed on Avalon, I've seen so much evil. Men killing each other for a slice of bread. Parents drowning their children so that their cries don't draw a weird spawn. It's so hard to believe the Mother still watches over us.
Alright.
I'm on a pilgrimage, trying to visit all of the shrines raised throughout these lands in the name of the All-Mother.
You realize that with the world being in constant flux, stuck between various times and realities, her pilgrimage will probably never end.
The stone golem in the background. Take pity on her?
You tell her that since your journey will take you to various places anyway, you might as well help out. You can see that she's exhausted but grateful.
Here, it's an incense blessed by the High Priestess. Use it to perform a ritual at all of the All-Mother's altars you can find, and hope that, in time, we'll be able to purify and shield them from corruption.
Got one blessed incense. New quest with Madman's Faith, okay? Ask for
I'm too
healing.
far away from the altar to cast spells like that. I can give you some potions or teach you a certain technique, though. It's your choice.
3 healing potions. Learn the secret spell. Get a legendary card. Let's get a legendary card. I probably would have preferred the other one, the healing potions. Okay, well. Pack of enemies, ruined home.
You notice the ruins of a home that was burned down. There's no telling whether it was destroyed during the war, set alight out of spite, or simply burned down due to an unfortunate accident.
Look for valuables. Hole in the floor, 100 gold. Okay. We can do this. Alright. Spawn illusions of random enemies. Illusions can heal. Okay. Reduce armor of all enemies by 10. Draw 2 cards less. I think that's fine. Don't have any blocks. If you smack Smack. Quick counter. It would have to be very low roll to not kill you. Thank you. Sometimes eliminating their availability. Real tooltips for more. Yeah. So is it 2 charges for like? Yeah, remove from the deck after a few uses. Okay, well we'll block broad reach. I assume it means it's removed from the deck forever, and not just exiled or whatever. Or not just exhausted, I guess. Well, stunning shout. We will 2 energy. We'll broad reach and then we'll small strikes. We can block. We may as well stun, I guess. Broad reach. 5 to 7. Lose 1 energy if not played. Reduce damage of all enemies by 10%. Okay. And then if we have 2 energy, if we small strikes, we may as well block. Just played the long game here. Just attack. Small strikes, attack, broad reach. Just do that for now. Create 10 barrier on all enemies, lose 10% of your current HP. I guess 10 barrier on all enemies. Small strikes. Attack. All enemies. Okay. Small strikes. Block. Broad reach. Small strikes. Just hit. Just end it. Another level. Exactly. Do 1 hit for 10 or 100% damage. Reduce the enemy's armor by 10. Reduce the enemy's armor by 50 and damage by 10% for the next 5 turns. That's pretty good, I think. Draw 3 cards. Let's go Piercing Strike. Is there anything else we can do with this? Get to the blacksmith. Deal 1 hit for 8 to 10. If not played, gain 10% damage. Okay, your special attack, normal attack, you take all damage. Immune to stun. Gets interrupted by stun. For every living ally, plus 5 armor, minus 10% damage. Okay. We will no armor. I don't... okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And then we can... just smack you. Do we have a way to stun you again? I don't think so. I don't think so. So we'll just hit you twice. Deal damage to everyone and summon an ally. Block, block, small strikes. Okay. So 2 maggots now. Okay. We're gonna take a hit, I think. Let's start with small strikes, because we get 30 armor out of it. And then I think if we kill you, then we do this to you, you get killed, and yeah, we'll take 1 to 2, which is fine. Reduce damage of all enemies by 20%. Can we just kill you? Doubtful. That's fine. That'll kill you though. Okay. Mr. Blacksmith. Hello, sir.
A song breaks through the slithering of the weirdness.
I have no hope, no home, no gold. Mine is but misty morning cold.
Not long afterwards, you come upon a man wearing a blacksmith's apron.
Oi, traveller. Want to buy a good anvil? 'Tis all I have, I'm afraid. Me home, you see, went poof. 1 minute there, next minute gone. I found myself here with this lump of iron for company.
It's probably the destroyed one over there.
I swear to gods it started talking to me not long ago.
So what you do, craft weapons and armor?
Oh, no. I left that life behind quite a while ago. All I'm interested in these days are rune stones.
Runestones?
Yes, containers for the magic of giants. Even though you'll usually find them broken, they're extremely powerful. You can use them to enhance your weapons or armor. They will influence your abilities in different ways. Also, when you find 3 of the same kind and rarity, you'll be able to fuse them together. This will make them even more powerful. Here, let me give you some. You can try it later. I'd say that since you know what you're looking for, you should be able to find more of them out there. By the way,
what else can you do? Oh, we can buy some. We do have cash. Runestone dust. Oh, okay, I don't have any runestone dust. Swap one of your runestones to another of the same rarity. Runestone dust again. Transmute 3 of your own runestones into one of the same rarity. Alright. What do we have now? Increase damage by 2 in armor. At the end of your turn, deal 1 hit for 5 damage to all enemies. In weapon slot, First turn to combat, draw 1 additional card with cost reduced by 1. In armor slot, reveal for 5 after every combat one. Is it for the first turn only, or does it stack, or does it stay? Alright. I could use someone like you in my village.
Well, you must first prove you can take care of yourself. Kill 10 bears and... just fooling, for pity's sake. What would I need 10 bears for? Show me the way.
10 bears. Alright. Combat encounters now drop rune stones. One equipped so you can increase your abilities or stats. Okay. So, rune stones. Increase damage by 2. I think we put that there. I think we put this there. Quests. Main. Alright, so that's the stone golem on one side. So we can find the... Okay, so we gotta find the altars. Talk to that dude again and complete it. Okay, let's go do this. Okay. We can flame up. Mysterious witch. I guess. Okay. Okay. Barriers. Everyone on the battlefield. Okay. Special attack. Yeah, okay. So attacking everyone on the battlefield. So only one attack right now. So let's block. We can small strike. We'll quick counter this dude. Okay. Reduce armor of all enemies by 25. Draw 2 cards more. None of them have armor, so we'll save it. 2 damage coming in. Actually, the stunning shout. This calm breeze. It didn't really matter. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. So 2 attacks. You're attacking everyone. You're attacking everyone. So you're dead. So if I block twice and broad reach, I should be good, and you should both die. Yeah, or you should die. Sorry. We stun you and we block. You'll attack him. Okay. And we can stun you both. With small strikes, and we just hit you. One hit for 16 to 36. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're dead. Yeah, okay. And we got a fully charged ultimate. Okay. Miss Witch?
The woman inspects you carefully, her old, tired eyes contradicting her youthful face.
Do you know me? Have you shaped me out of the weirdness, or have I just created you?
She carries all the
Neither.
equipment you'd expect
Neither.
of a traveling witch, but she speaks in a soft, courtly manner. She also seems to know more about weirdness than you do, and traverses it without a weird candle.
Who are you?
I was traveling from the colony to Mangrove Huddle when the
My
storm
favorite
of
question.
weirdness overtook me. I wandered among ghosts and echoes until my feet were sore, until I found you.
Colony? mangrove huddle? You've never heard of such places.
I'm growing more and more certain you're not real. Can you pinch yourself? Do you feel pain?
What if I'm real and you're not? Ask her to
She
join.
listens to your invitation with patient condescension.
You say you have a menhir. How silly. You can own an item or a piece of rock, but not a being of Weirdstone. I have a better idea. I'll invite you to my village. But first, I'll need proof that you're real.
What do you mean?
I know there is a man out there, wandering with a fading candle. He's desperate for light, yet he doesn't know that there is no light that could guide him
Isn't this
back
just
home.
me?
First, find him, and help him realize this simple truth. And then, when he's broken, guide him to his real destination.
She starts rummaging for something in her possessions.
Oh, and take this. It might come in handy. Maybe. Someday.
One empty bottle. Okay. Ask her to help you hone
What could
your
it be
skills.
that you think you need? I have to warn you that nothing is free here.
I need weird candles. Weird candles. You'll get 1. I have 3. Remove up to 5 cars. Oh my god. Grow stronger. Get a random stat boost. Let's get a random stat boost. 10 armor. Okay. I don't know if that was worth it, but all right. Let's pop a candle. Okay. I didn't really want to do that, but it tends to debuff. Add useless cards to your deck. Power changes depending on your candle's burn level. And it's the blow up dude. Okay. Immune to stun. Okay. So, in that case, let's block. Let's attack. Oh, does the ultimate not stack from battle to battle? I assumed it did, but I guess it doesn't, because we were at full. Because I sort of just thought it did. And that's why I was saving it, but if it literally doesn't, then there's no point. That's an absurd picture. We don't have... Okay. If you do that... and block twice? Hit and block once. Okay. Gain 200% damage this turn. Gain 50 armor. Let's gain 200% damage. And then we can small strikes. And then we can small strikes. And then we can do that. And we'll see you later. Alright. And then... where's this golem? What is this? A milestone.
It's a mystery why these stones light up and banish the weirdness when people walk by. Many believe Merlin himself invented the runes carved into them. There's also a darker rumor. they were left by the Four Dwellers to lure humans into their domain, like moths to the flame.
Boost the milestone's range. Banish weirdness around the milestone. Extinguish the milestone. Receive a word candle. Lose this milestone. Receive a random bonus. Heal, boost damage, or boost armor for the next combat. Let's ask for a blessing. Armor increased. Okay, so let's go find this golem. I did know where he was. I think that's him right there, actually. Okay, and then let's pop a candle. Now let's go do this. Hello, sir. Tends to use a weak attack and buff. Spawn a new. It's possible to spawn a new enemy after being stunned or after suffering several hits. Stun will permanently reduce its armor. It will also lose armor every few turns. Every turn increases damage and occasionally insert special cards into your deck. Okay. Golem will spawn a new enemy after receiving 10 or more hits. Okay. Show. Reduce damage of all enemies by 100% this turn, if not played. Reduce the cost of 2 random cards by 2. Let's see here. I think you definitely want to do that. And then if you block, you take 1 hit for like 2. I think that is the play. I think you do that. And then you block. And block. If you do this, you should get another 30 armor. Yep. And then so he does 3 damage. Or 1 damage. Okay. And let's save it. I would assume that we'll probably pop that at some point, but add it to your deck during combat. It's removed from your deck after playing it. Disappears on its own after combat ends. Gain 1 block and 1 energy. Lose 10 armor until the end of combat. Sure. And then if you attack, actually I should have done that first, but we've still got 3 energy. Attack. Small strikes. Broad reach. Oh, sweet. Okay. You stunning shout. You both got stunned, but you got spawned. Okay. If we block, $28 to $64. So we're not taking any damage. Oh, so okay, so stunning strike or broad reach goes. We lose it on our end of turn attack, so there's no point in doing this at the end of the turn anymore. Just save it for next turn. Okay. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. $24 to 40. Okay, let's go. Stun you. Block you. 36 to 81. I mean, it's not gonna happen. So I think you save it, and you take this one hit. Reduce damage of all enemies by 75. Yes, please. We will also use. We will also use. We will also use. We will also gamble. We will stunning show. Right, every time he gets stunned, he summons an enemy. Okay, not great. Okay, we need to get one of these guys killed. You're not going to be vulnerable. I think you still do this. Okay. We're going to take some heat, to say the least. Say the least. But we did get some armor. We now have 75 armor. So the more guys they spawn, every single time we do an attack on everyone, we're gonna get 10 more armor for everyone that is spawned. Stun the golem, lose 10 armor. I don't want to stun the golem. Like we block. We just smack, smack, smack. I assume if we just kill him, it ends. Yeah, 'cause we're not actually taking. And every time we attack now, we also get 5 at the end of each turn. I think if you gamble, and if you small strike, overhead swing, broad reach, you majorly kill him. Okay. Do we have to kill these guys or is it over? I guess we have to kill them. That was not my expectation. Deal 1 hit for 12 to 17. Okay. But it's clearly not going to be a problem. Yeah. All right. Dope. I definitely thought that was going to be a lot worse in the beginning. Take all. Continue. What's this? That's the incense, the empty bottle. Okay. Pick a new card. Deal 1 hit for 300% damage. Reduce enemy's armor by 25 until the end of combat. Deal 1 hit for 75% damage to all enemies. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage and draw 1 card. I think this. Because if there's multiple enemies and we hit like 3 of them, we get 30 armor. Plus, at the end of the turn, we'd also get 30 armor from our passives. So, like, we can just stack armor. Start every combat with additional 2 energy. Increase your armor by 25. Whenever you play 2 or less cards in a turn, your first hit the next turn is 400% damage. I think additional
The
energy is
golem
always good.
collapses and shatters into thousands of pieces at your feet. You feel a strange surge of power in the air. Suddenly, a familiar creature appears.
Good. That was good. Congratulations.
You instantly recognize this voice. It's the goat-legged creature you've met before.
You see, the problem with weirdness is that it's an uncontrollable mess. It's the something you want. Really, really want. Snap your fingers. Here you go. There it is, right in front of you.
He looks at you, clearly unimpressed by the fact that you even exist.
If you're Avalonian, that is. You,
Rude.
people of the homelands, never found out how to control this power. And the
Alright.
problem is that you tried, because obviously you did. You know which human emotion is the strongest.
Happiness?
Yes, and every answer was correct. All of these emotions made an impact on the force that surrounds us, that envelops this island, and it tried to give back. You hate somebody? Wish them death? Snap of your fingers, then here you go. A clear personification of your feelings standing right in front of you. However, since you're not a 4-armed Avalonian wizard, you can't control it, can you?
He pauses, his expression one of hesitance. Maybe he said too much.
Alright.
Anyway, as I've said before, good job. There are 3 more of those for you to get rid of, and then we can call it a day. This day, this time, in this timeline. Also, another path opened for you. Oh, and before
Okay.
you go, I have even more good news for you. Yes, you guessed right.
Ooh.
You deserve a reward.
Rewards. Take a special passive skill. Remove 1 card. Let's take a passive. Just stack passives. At the start of every turn, gain 25 damage for the next hit. Every 10th card played in one combat, increase your damage by 10% until the end of combat. After killing an enemy, heal yourself for 2. Let's go power circulation. Oh, okay. Just leave. You don't want to say anything else to me? You're just done with me? Let's see. Return to your village? Yeah, sure.